D.L. Hughley pissed off a lot of black women when he committed the crime of resharing a video of two black women from two different cultures reciting their wedding vows. The first woman in the video was the bride who went viral for refusing to say the word obey and practically choked on the for poorer part of her vows. That was compared and contrasted to a video of an African bride who was on her knees giving her soon-to-be husband all of that coming to America, whatever you like, kind of energy.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poorer.
For poorer.
We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Brill made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
Forever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you, Miles, as the head of our home. In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare and decree, I shall be a submissive wife unto you.
This no doubt ruffled the feathers of a lot of American black women who, in my opinion, D.L. Hughley has a history of defending and even pandering to them. Nonetheless, the most notable person who had something to say in response to D.L. Hughley reposting this video was Erica Alexander, aka Maxine Shaw from the hit 90s sitcom Living Single. She had this to say. By the way, those places are patriarchal, misogynistic, antiquated, dogmatic countries. That's like saying an American man will submit to the will of a king. I will never get on my knees and say I am submissive to anyone who has a human form. Based off what I've just read right there, it is a really good chance that Maxine Shaw is still living single. All right, anyway. How often though is it the case that American black women form together in a coven of 4 women where they spend the rest of their life living single, trying to set it off while waiting to exhale? But let's examine what she actually said. I will never understand why they lump in patriarchy with misogynistic and dogmatic, because when black women complain about black men not doing the things that they think other men do, those things that they complain about often include the things that a patriarchal leader of a family would do. But if it's patriarchy that is the problem, then quit complaining about the guy on your couch. Buy him a PlayStation 5 and hand him one of your kids' juice boxes. Or did you just want him to pay for everything and not have any authority over anything? D.L. Hughley just happens to be the most recent man to fall out of the good graces of black women when he bucked the system of the ongoing running theme of women criticizing at pretty much every turn the notion of a submissive wife who has that, as I described in the beginning of the video, that coming to America, whatever you like kind of energy. But using that movie as an example, Prince Hakeem walked away from a woman who said, whatever you like, and hopped on one foot and barked like a dog at his request. He walked away from that to come to America to find a black woman who was intelligent, who could think for herself, and who would overtly challenge him and question him. And then fast forward 30 years into the future and coming to America too, the now King Hakeem is being made to sleep on the couch by his queen-to-be.
Are you a fool?
Do you see me hopping on one leg and barking like a dog?
In fact, in the first movie, Zamunda was more patriarchal, and they were living in absolute harmony. When they got more egalitarian in the second movie, it was chaos, and they were on the brink of war. If only he'd married that woman hopping on one foot.